Now we're going to talk about materials, what you will need. The absolute basics that you will need will be a painting surface or two or more, depending on how prolific you are, acrylic paint, and brushes. Now, a lot of people, when they go into the art store, they have a lot of trouble knowing what to pick. So what I'm going to do is go over each of the materials slowly. First, there are pencils. Your average everyday pencil is HB, and it makes a mark that is easy to read, doesn't smudge too much. Then you have H, which is the harder pencil. If you want a very sharp, straight line that doesn't smudge, this is the pencil to use. 2B, that is what most artists use. They tend to like this pencil because it does blend a little easier. 4B blends more, and it's a little darker. 6B is the darkest and the softest, so it'll blend very easily. But at the same time, it'll smudge a lot. If you use this pencil on your canvas, quite often it smudges when you try to paint over it. So be careful on choosing your pencils. There are all kinds of brushes out there. There are angled brushes that are good for straight areas. You can use the point for small areas. That's what they're good for. There are round brushes that just have a small oval top. There are flat or square brushes. That's for making very sharp, straight lines. There are round brushes. That's my favorite. I love the round brushes because you can do just about anything with them. And the very tip is good for small areas. There is the fan brush that every beginner loves, but we rarely use it after a while. And then the rigger brush, which is a small, skinny brush that is used for tiny areas and signing your name at the end. These are my brushes. After a while, you develop a liking for certain types of brushes, and these are the ones I like. You can see the ones that are well used are probably the ones I used all the time. So after a while, yours will look like this too. Now for this course, what I'd like you to get is a 4-inch brush, a 2-inch brush, a 1-inch brush, and a 1/2-inch brush, all flat. I want you to get a size 8 round and a size 2 round, then a rigger. Now, if you can't afford to get all these brushes, get a 1-inch brush that is flat, a size 8 round, and the rigger. Those will serve you for this course.